Hey guys, in today's video I thought I'd just give a quick update on what's been happening, what we can expect going forward with PUBG. I know it's been a couple weeks since my last video, but I have been a little busy and there frankly hasn't been very much news, but now we do have a little bit of news to go over, so let's go ahead and get into it. So some information has come out recently that suggests that we're going to get another patch early next week, possibly Tuesday, and I do expect that patch to be one of the patches that adds content to the game as well as fixes a bunch of bugs. It's not just going to be one of the hot fix patches where it fixes some bugs in the game. I think it's going to add some content, and what I'm really hoping for is the Miramar test server to go live with this new patch. Now obviously there's been no word of that, there's been no hints of it either, but I'm just really hoping for something like that to happen, just because it's been a while since we've gotten something really big added to the game. And I think with the latest patches they have improved the consistency of the game, improved the stability. It does seem people are crashing less often than before, and I have noticed that personally the game has been more stable and the frame rate has been more stable as well. So what I'm looking forward to most in this patch is definitely getting all the bugs fixed as much as possible, obviously improving optimization and stability, and improving the crashing. Though it doesn't seem to be happening as often, it definitely is happening. I know my friend crashed in a game the other day when we actually won, so it is still happening. I haven't crashed since the latest patch, and I haven't crashed in a very long time, but again, I'm on the Xbox One X, and I know a lot of you are on the base Xbox One or even the Xbox One S, and you're seeing those crashes happen. So hopefully this next patch will resolve some things for you guys and make the game a better experience overall. But I really do think it's time for, something big to be added to the game, and just watching a lot of PC games, I don't know what all could be added that's not currently in the Xbox game. They said every 2 to 3 weeks they're going to be adding something. Well, what is that going to be? I hope it's not going to be just like weapon skins and emotes and things like that, because that's definitely lower on the priority, at least for me. If they're going to be adding something, I really hope they're going to be adding the test server for Miramar, and then we can test that out and have some fun and mix some things up. I don't know, I just don't know what it's going to be, but I'm pretty anxious to see what it actually is, and for sure I'll have some information for you guys when it actually does drop. Now, in case you guys didn't see, the PC got a test server for the 4x4 island map, and it went live yesterday, and it looked like a lot of fun. It looked like it's going to be a very fast-paced game. There's still 100 players that drop in. I was questioning if they were going to limit the amount of players, since it's a quarter of the size of the maps that we currently have. I for one can't play it myself because I only have an Xbox, but from what I did see, it looked like people were enjoying themselves. It's a change of scenery, it's a different type of game. I think by the second circle, most times it was 20 or 30 left alive, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Most times on Xbox, I think there's like 60 or 70 even at the second circle. So 20 or 30 alive at that point means that a lot of players are dying very fast, which could mean, that you're getting a lot of games in, getting a lot of shooting in, and so it just seemed like a more fun mode overall. Obviously, you could try and play it slow by dropping on the edge of the map, but it seemed like wherever they were dropping, they were finding some players to shoot at. The look and feel of the map kind of looked more like a jungle or a rainforest, just because of the trees and the different foliage. But it did have some cool looking buildings, and a lot of it didn't have any texture to it or anything. It's very early in development, so I think they were just testing out how people think about it. But it did look really cool. It looked like it's going to be pretty unique when it does finally come out. It had all the vehicles, it had all the different weapons, it had some water, but it didn't look like it held anything back as far as what's currently in the game. So it's just going to be PUBG on a quarter size of the map, which if you think about that, that seems like it's going to be pretty crazy when it actually does come out. Now this isn't something that you should expect anytime soon on Xbox. Obviously it's still in development on PC, and we'll see it there before we see it on Xbox. But I do expect this to be coming out this year sometime for Xbox, and I expect Miramar to come to us in the test server pretty soon. And then they said by the end of spring it should be in the rotation, so you'll have both Erangel and Miramar to go along on Xbox going forward. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the current state of the game? Do you think they need to add something really big in this next patch? Do you think it needs to be the new map? Are you okay if it's just the weapon skins and emotes? Are you okay if it's just, I don't know, just something relatively small but a bunch of bug fixes? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Obviously, I want the bug fixes and stability fixed as much as possible. and then add some things. But just thinking of trying to have another map to play is very exciting, and I just want to see that happen, even if it does mean that, you know, that new map is going to have a lot of issues on it. It will be a test server, so we'll be able to test it out for the developers and then let them know with our feedback what we think. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and maybe go ahead and check out some of the PC players playing the new 4x4 island map, codenamed Savage, if you get a chance, because it is pretty cool. It reminds me of an old game I covered called The Culling, just because of the trees and the different environments, but hopefully it just gives us something cool to look forward to later on this year, so we always have something interesting to wait for on Xbox to keep the game exciting and keep it entertaining for us. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely give it a like and maybe subscribe for more PUBG content. I will be having a video when the new patch comes out next week, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But until next time, I'll see you later.